What's good, YouTube? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing good. If you ain't, I really don't know how to help you, bro. So let me tell y'all what's going on today, bro. Tomorrow, I'm going to attempt to get my charges expunged, so I can get my gun back. So there's that. But today, I really ain't got nothing planned. I just been getting high. I took 2 edibles that was psilocybin, and I'm feeling it, bro. I'm feeling it. Bro, that motherfucking thing went out. In case these charges don't get expunged, like, I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but I ain't been able to get a job because of these felonies that they done pinned on my ass. And so the least they could do is drop them so I could get a job. I don't care about getting my gun back. I honestly don't. I don't give a fuck about that shit. It was a pussy ass 9mm anyway. If I want to get me another gun, I'm gonna get me a shotgun, bro. 12 gauge with some dragon's breath and some 500 grain slugs. That's what I want. You know, 9mm ain't gonna do shit. I mean, unless you shot somebody in the head with it, yeah. But I mean, you'd have a better advantage using a 45 or even a 44 Magnum or a 357 Magnum or a yeah, any of them would do you a better job. 45 is all you need, really. 45 ACP, 1911, 8-round magazine, which is a government issue. That's all you need. 8 rounds. You don't even need but 1 round in the chamber and call it a day. Because if they get back up with a 45 slug in them, then they on something. Because that can take down the average human being. That's a good gun. But anyway, enough about all of that. I just hope I get these charges dropped. Because I want to go and get me a job so I make some money. Because as of right now, I'm living off of Social Security because won't nobody hire me with a gun charge. I done tried everywhere, bro. It's like the moment you make a single mistake, they hold you accountable for the rest of your life. It's like, okay, I get it. I fucked up. I made a mistake. But let me move on and learn from that mistake. How am I going to learn from that mistake when you holding that against me my whole life? I got that on my fucking permanent record. And everybody sees that shit and they're like, oh, well, this dude pointed a gun at somebody. I can't trust him to work for me. He might try and rob me or some shit. I'm a changed man. I did everything the court asked me to do to prove to them that I'm a changed man, that I don't want to hurt nobody. I want to do the right thing now. I want to get my Second Amendment right back and show them that it wasn't a waste of time to give it back to me. You know what I mean? I want to show them that they can trust me. I want to earn the trust of the public and the community back. And I do whatever I can to prove that, but I can't do too much because how am I supposed to accomplish anything if nobody will hire me because of this record? Because of this one mistake that I made. How's that fair? It's not. So I just want a fucking job, bro. I make $822 a month on Social Security. And of that 822, I only get to see about $10 of it every month. The rest of my check goes to paying bills. This house I live in is $850 a month, and it was the cheapest house. Everything is going up. The prices of homes are going up. Rent houses are going up to $1,000 to $2,000 a month. Who can pay that? I can't. I got a 74-year-old man that I take care of. You feel me? I take him to his doctor's appointments. I make sure he's got everything he needs. I do his shopping for him. Everything. I'm his caretaker, bro. I spend all of my money and resources on that man. All I'm asking for is a job. That's all I want, man. Nobody wants to hire a motherfucking felon with a gun charge, bro. And it's just ridiculous. Y'all will hire any other felon, whether it be rape or molestation or anything else. But when it comes down to a simple mistake with a gun, y'all are scared and afraid of me. And that's why you don't want to hire me. Do I look like a criminal to you? If you answered yes to that, then you a fucking asshole, bro. Because I'm not a criminal. I made mistakes. I fucked up a lot of my life. But I'm just now getting on the right path. And I'm 27 years old, bro. I ain't trying to live a fucking criminal my whole life. What happens if I got kids or grandkids, right? And they ask me about that shit. What am I supposed to tell them? Yeah, I'm cool because I got a felony. Oh, yada, yada, yada. No. It's not cool to be a criminal. I spent 5 years plus juvenile detention. You understand? I was in JD for 10 years. 10 years in juvenile detention. And 5 years in county. And after I did the 5 years in county, I said, you know what? No. I'm not gonna keep doing this. You know what I mean? Like, I was in there with killers. Like, actual fucking killers, bro. Like, people who actually fucking went and shot somebody. They murdered somebody. And here I am for a gun charge, attempted assault with a deadly weapon. Attempted assault. Compared to all these dudes who actually went through and did it. And I said, I ain't trying to live like this. They could have killed me at any fucking moment, bro. They could have. But instead, they taught me right from wrong, man. I spent 5 years with a bunch of dudes full of wisdom. And I learned from my mistakes because of that. It wasn't because I was scared of these dudes. I mean, yeah, that had something to do with it. Because, like I said, they could have killed me at any moment. They killed other people. What stopped them from killing me? You know, but more of it is because they sat down and they talked to me and it was like, dude, we get it. Your life is fucked up. You've been through a lot. You've seen a lot of shit. But they told me, they said that doesn't mean that you gotta keep going down the rabbit hole. Because eventually, when you reach the end of the rabbit hole, you ain't gonna find nothing. There's nothing to be, it'd be a dead end. And then you stuck. Because you can't turn around in a rabbit hole. You just stuck. And that's basically how they explained it to me. That's life, man. You got to keep on rolling, man. You got to forget about the past and just do you now. Worry about the future. The past is behind you. The future's in front of you. You got to keep pushing forward. Don't go backward because there ain't no way back. And if you try, it's a dead end. And you're just going to wind up stuck right where you was at the beginning. I want to change my life. I really do. And I do change my life every day. I gave up alcohol. I gave up cocaine. I gave up heroin. I gave up meth. I gave up PCP. I gave up all of that shit and got my medical card and kept weed. And that's all I do now. No more alcohol, no nothing. You know? So I wish this country would be a little more accepting to people like me, though. Because I'm not like them other criminals. They fuck up and they continue to repeat the process. I'm not like that, man. I made mistakes. I learned from those mistakes. I did the time for my mistakes. I paid for every bit of it. And I think that the more fair solution would be just to go ahead and drop these charges for me. But I don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, it's tomorrow. And, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. And I'll let y'all know what happens tomorrow, man.